You said in one of your featurettes to sneak booze in,
Yeah.
so I snuck it in.
Oh, we didn't mean the interview part, Scott. We meant the movie.
I mean,
just
crew.
put that in my somebody put that in my trailer.
Oh my God, it bounces.
Yeah.
Booze
Those
bounces,
are not
Goldie.
breakable.
Goldie Hawn is just now learning that booze bounces.
bounces.
Exactly.
We've last talked
Yeah.
2 years ago when you came to Seattle for Trainwrecked.
Yeah.
And that was really an homage to your dad.
Right.
This, we're dealing with moms, and you picked one of the most incredible.
Oh my gosh, I'm like so
Come on.
psyched. Like, there's nobody better.
When you're like, wait a second, Goldie Hawn's going to be my mom? What? Tell me about that moment.
She thought about that a long time before the movie
Yeah.
started.
I read the first page I read. Okay, so it's me and Goldie. Yeah, and it was so, I never read The Secret, but I feel like this was a secret thing where you're like,
Manifestation.
yeah, just saw it and it became so.
And how was it for you?
Great. Amazing. You know, I mean, really, it bubbled out of nowhere. You want to talk about a manifestation? I was thinking, gee, should I? I don't know. Is it time? Will I ever go back and be funny and be a movie? I don't know. And Amy came up to me and said, I'm writing and helping write this movie, and I'm doing this thing, and I would really love for you to be in it. I hope you are in it. She was so genuine and wonderful, and this was in London. And I thought, oh my God, let's look into this. And we did, and look what happened.
I'm fascinated by this manifestation aspect because so few people, I think, acknowledge that. It's really cool to hear you guys acknowledge that.
Oh yeah, we're both believers in that, you know.
But thought is energy,
Mm-hmm.
and energy travels. And, you know, if you think it, oftentimes you put it out there, and sometimes things happen.
And that applies to a dynamic between a mother and a daughter as well, or a parent and a child, right?
Yeah, as much as it can. I think, you know, yeah, your relationships with your family is such a constant negotiation, and you're just, you know, we're all just doing our best. But I think this movie, everybody will connect to it. You know?
I do too.
What have you learned from Amy in the time you've known her?
That's a good question. I'll tell you what I did learn. I learned that you know, I like a script. I like to know where the jokes are. I like to know where it's headed. I like to have that template, and that's the way we've done it. We veered off now and then, but I learned about improvisation from Amy, because she loosened me up to be able to create more improvisation in the work. And by the way, the movie was not fully improv. It was, which is what I find artful. You've got you know, artful in improvisation or this kind of thing, or you have artful in writing. And I think these things work together brilliantly as long as you have basically the Bible of who you are and what you're saying and how you move the story along and how the characters develop, because that made a whole thing. So I learned that.
What does that feel like to hear Goldie Hawn say that?
I mean, this whole process, just getting to, you know, it's like you have the idea of someone you project, and then but just actually getting to be with Goldie as a human being, it's like just been, it's like pinch me all the time.
I love how you are able to acknowledge that.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations on
that.
You know, in the movie, there's a long hug. So can we do a long hug?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
we
do
would
a
love
long
to do a
hug.
long
I'll
hug.
come in really long.
Oh, okay.
We'll just do a group hug.
You have to close your eyes.
Just make it really long and awkward. Make sure you see Snatched. It's open for Mother's Day.
Please see Snatched.
Bye, guys.
Thank
Nice
you.
to
very
see
much.
you.